Hello, land of the internet. Simon Miller here again with another of these. We'll call them director's commentaries, even though they're not that at all because no one's directing them, of one of my wrestling matches. And this one is pretty cool because this was for Breed Wrestling a couple of weeks ago where we fought in a damn cave. There's Ethan Allen, one of my opponents. Henry Faust, another one of my opponents. It was a 7-man scramble match. That is Tate Mayfairs. Make sure you check all these people out as well if you get a chance. That is Tom Thelwell. And we've got somebody else as well. I'll wait for them to pop up. There he is, Shaun Jackson. And one final guy, Fraser Thomas. But yeah, Breed Wrestling decided, why the hell not put a wrestling event on in a cave? I'm not going to lie, it was pretty damn fun. It was wet, it was cold, it was just completely different. And I massively respect them for trying to do that, as you'll kind of get a vibe for as we get the different camera angles I got beaten up here. You see, that's what happens. They all came at me like James Bond villains. I took them out one by one, and they thought, well, if we all attack him like that, he'll be screwed. Also, that's the worst ring exit you'll ever see in your life. You know, when there's no room, and there's like loads of stones on the floor. I should have done better, basically. I wussed out of that one. I'm kind of embarrassed, but I kept it in because it's always good to show the good bits as well as the bad. But yeah, they just thought they wanted to do something different. I was honored to be invited to it. And they put on some wrestling in a cave, as you can see. I mean, it's kind of one of the most interesting backgrounds I think you'll ever see from any kind of wrestling promotion. And they also had a really good show, like, cheap plug for them. You can check it out on their Vimeo. Just search for Breed Wrestling. Check out their Facebook, check out their website. You'll get all the information if you do want to see the match in its entirety. Because I'm not going to do that to them. Like, they're trying to make money. This is more like a bit of a promotional thing more than anything else, and for me to say thank you to them alongside that. But honestly, the card from top to bottom, it was really entertaining. It was really fun. It had some proper, recognizable names. Again, if you are going to watch it, I won't spoil the main event, but the reaction for that match was pretty satisfying all around, even for me who was watching from backstage. I do like this, though. Never turn your back to me, because I'll say, Dad, this is for you. Bam. Spear his ass right to hell. But unfortunately, it didn't work out, because then this guy came in and just started to kick me right in my chest, which was nice. But he catches foot, but then, you've always got to be aware. Now, the interesting thing about this match as well, if you haven't seen my video I did like this when I took on David Starr, and I'll try and remember to put a link in the description or a little card so you can click and go and watch it when you're done here. I mean, there are 7 people in this thing. So there's only so much time you're going to have to be able to do spots and whatnot. And really, I didn't have that much to do. I took everybody out at the beginning. I came back in, I gave somebody else a spear. And as you're about to see in around about a minute's time, probably even less than that, I just gave somebody else a spear and amazingly got the victory. That move looks terrifying as well, just in case anybody's interested. Devastating, but terrifying. I mean, that's the ups and downs. Don't worry about that. I'm kidding. We discussed all this before the match began. But no, it's like scramble matches kind of follow a bit of a formula. You have a bit of a shotgun type effect when everyone does jump in and do their move and everyone gets their 5 minutes of fame. But they're awfully fun to be in. All the guys I got to wrestle with were great. Breed Wrestling in general is a really good promotion, so I implore you to check them out. And that's how we finish things off. We spear that guy out of midair and we sneak the 3 count. That's about it, really. Again, this is just a nice and short one. I'm going to keep doing these as long as people keep sending me footage. As you can hear, my voice is ruined again because I go and have wrestling matches and just scream my head off. Someone needs to teach me that trick. But like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you again soon. Breed Wrestling, I'm here in a damn cave. That's probably what you can hear in the background after winning a 7-man scramble match. Now, not only is that massive for me on my journey, and I try and get to the top of professional wrestling, it also means when it comes to Breed Wrestling that I am now the king of Patreon. Somebody get me a damn crown. But that means if you are a Patreon member over at Breed Wrestling, you have to select my next opponent. I don't want you to go easy on me. I want you to pick someone. I want you to go out there, and I want you to think of someone that could be maybe the greatest professional wrestler there is. Because look, you can't lose. It's win-win. If you think I'm all right and you kind of like me, you like my stuff's ups and downs, you can pick someone for me to learn and hopefully beat and get more experience. And if you hate me and you think I'm a bald asshole, then you can pick someone who's going to come down here to Breed Wrestling and take my bald head and throw it into the floor. So that's all you've got to do. Right now, I am the king of Patreon and you decide my fate. It's like one of those pick your own adventure books, but it's 2019 and nobody reads books anymore. So do it. Breed Wrestling, Patreon, Simon Miller. I want to kick somebody's ass. Why? I'm going to show you why.